Dear Online Security and Rapey Recovery Diary, this is Annika, I'm psychic medium and channeler. Eliminate all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmit them into something better. I want to say, if I had known how much work it is, I would have started earlier, but no, I wouldn't. I was first too traumatized, too sick, too poisoned, too I don't know what. I could not even think for 5 minutes straight. Now it's getting better. Thanks to garlic, that was the most important. Garlic for a year now, probably. I don't know how long. When did I start? Half a year? More than half a year. Yeah, lots of garlic because I didn't get antibiotics. But the garlic. Thank you, garlic. Seriously. So much better. Even my thinking, I was so worried I'm gonna not be able to think anymore ever again. My mind was so puzzled I couldn't read properly or do anything, and now it's back. And I found like my old psychology stuff, and it's so nice to look at some things and then feel nothing anymore. That's how you know you got a little further, like defense mechanisms. And then knowing what you did, like what I always do right after rape, I go into baby mode, like proper baby mode. It's like fresh trauma, baby mode. And then I always have to think of that therapist who told me, you're acting like a little girl. And I'm like, yeah, you're just talking to me after the worst trauma in my life. Of course, I'm going into baby mode. What would you do? Stay above it? Be sublime. No, you could, you go into narcissism, you try to be above everyone and everything, and then you look down at it and you feel better because you found something you could look down on. Or what do you want to do? Rationalize? Suppress? We all do that, right? Ignore reality? Meet the angels and the aliens. I love that the most. Oh yeah, identification. I did that. I think the last person that really helped me, because I found so many similarities, is Elon Musk, and so many similarities, and I think, oh, actually we're all kind of babies. And then they make these baby movies of Trump and Melania. I think maybe baby state is just the best state on the planet. Then fantasy, going into daydreams. I don't do that very often, but I really think every human should do that more often. Go into daydreaming. And I have a drive to learn. But that doesn't make you money unless you go somewhere where you learn while making money, which I did, but that's not acknowledged. No. Oh, that has no worth. Don't write it into your CV. No. I hope learning spirituality does never end, because what am I gonna do next? Automated processes make room in your brain. I translated that in baby mode. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. And then how to motivate myself to do something, because the emotions of reaching the goal are important. My translation, so not professional. And not the goal itself, but the higher or the better, the dopamine. What's the word? I can't translate these words. I need to study psychology. That's what I did with human resource management. I studied it in German, and then I studied it in English, because I thought, oh, so that's how I learned the English vocabularies. Because when I studied English in Sydney, they said to me, you're through the books, like you have to. I booked 1 year, but after 6 months they said you have to go to another school, study something else, because you're through the books. You're already like too high for the level you booked. And they wanted me to change studies. They said your English, like, bull. So I chose a subject from my German studies, so I learned these vocabularies, but I hated the subject. It was the most hated of all subjects in my studies, human resource management. I hated it so much, I couldn't do it. And the other work I've done before, I reached the absolute limit. It was so good. Like the work was perfect. I reached its limit. You cannot go further. It's like humanly, physically, mentally, it's not possible to reach more than I reached in my other work, where I was like draining myself. It was really purest fucking bliss, the highest fucking level you can reach in that area. So it's not calling me to do that deeper anymore because it's done. So next would be my spiritual work, but I just googled like where can I advertise. I want to do that on the body, not online. I want to work on bodies, put the body in front of me and I work on the body, but not possible in Germany. It's like I started searching, I can feel right away, never gonna happen. Problem solving strategies, algorithms, rules of thumb, trial and error. I'm trial and error mainly. And then the 5 times of power. The only one I could get to is probably power of expertise. Nobody can beat me on what I found out. Drop, drop, drop. I used to have the drive to connect, but that one dissolved after the 100%. When I found that, and the highest bliss you can find through connection, that drive just disappeared, which is shit. I could use that a little longer. It's like very rarely I go out, I'm like, it's already tick, 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 and I'm trying to find something I haven't seen before or felt before or done before. Like, no, I like that and I know that one 100% not. And in Germany, even the German language cannot come near me anymore. They have no chance. You speak German? No chance. It's like everything is like, I know exactly now what my body wants to hear and feel. If that's not given, can't. It's just done. And when I met a German family member yesterday in the supermarket, I'm so distant now from that. No option. Germany, no option. Not even German words. When German language pops up online, I just, inside I'm running, but I'm getting there. Oh, the battery is dropping. I need to go sell my vagina and buy a new phone. Very important. Evil energy. Are they trying to destroy my phone so I cannot go to the police in Basel? Purification. Can someone not accept their truth? Can't put it on the power while I'm doing the diary because I don't have a thingy to hold it. The last one came here. Damn it, that's it for today.